everyone's back on the did Edward warm it up discussion, and this is a fan theory. Like, this is not something that was written, but depending on what it is we're asking, it might be true. If you're lost, we're talking about the honeymoon and the ice rocket and it being ice cold, and how a lot of people think that he like warmed it up. But the thing is, this theory has really devolved, and a lot of people claim that this is how he was able to impregnate Bella, and that is not true at all. I talked about that the other day. It had nothing to do with him having one left over and like warming it up. It has nothing to do with that. All male vampires can do that. Dusty's not special for that. There is a vampire that literally does it as like a passion project and just like goes around intentionally creating hybrids. But if we're talking about just temperature, like, is that something he did? Maybe. I think where this comes from is they obviously go in the ocean, and like, listen, the ocean is not that warm. Yes, it was warm. It was very warm on Isle Esme, and that was like one of the things that made it appealing, because it was so hot on Isle Esme. That was like one scenario in which it might be beneficial to have an ice cold marble slab to sleep next to. I would still say no for a lot of reasons, but if he was actually trying to like warm it up for Bella's comfort, I think he would have better results in an actual bathtub, like with actual hot water, and he can do whatever he wants. And I have heard that this is like a big thing in the Bella and Edward fanfiction. As you probably know, I don't read Bella and Edward fanfiction, but I've heard they always have him doing that, like boiling himself like a lobster, literally sticking it in toaster ovens. I've heard that they actually have him doing that. So for all we know, he might have, but that's not how he got Bella pregnant, and Stephenie never confirmed that he did that.